How's it going, everyone? My name is McLeod. Once again, if you notice a little difference in my voice, it's because I'm still kind of sick. But I wanted to get this GM mode rolling. So, here are our lineups. Surprisingly enough, Phil DeFazio, our 21st pick from last year, is on a roll already. 85 overall. Let's go. He's on the first line with Sagan Ben. Then you got Sprong, Giroux, and Poppygiv. Then you have Ebriel, Spooner, Ryan, Stepniak, Hintz, and Ackerman. For our defense, we got Meloge, Klingberg, D'Angelo, Fritz Meyer, DeSalvia. I'm running low on defensemen. I need to draft some this year. And Honka. Then for the goalies, we're going to go with Big Bob and Howland. So let's get this party started. Alright, let's get simming into the season. Hopefully DeFazio is like a god. Probably just jinxed it. Alright. Shut up, owner. You do not want to... Apparently we're champion status now that we added DeFazio to the team. Makes sense. Alright, let's talk about some NHL news. Okay, fuck off, game. So, one of my favorite players of all time hit a milestone the other day. Jagr has tied Mark Messier for second in all time in points. He said today that he was going to play till he's 50 years old. Wouldn't that be something if he actually did? I mean, I've loved Jagr forever. I even have his rookie card sitting in one of my binders somewhere. Team's not doing too hot. Yikes. But yeah, it'd be pretty amazing to see him play until he's 50. Maybe he'd continue if he felt as good as he does now. Jagr's just some bachelor out there on the prowl. So, other news in the NHL is that Donald Trump nominates Florida Panthers owner Viola as a Secretary of Army. I guess Viola has some experience, military experience. Out of all people, him. That's kind of weird. I wonder how that's gonna shape up. It's been the weirdest year ever for the Florida Panthers. I mean, fucking hell, D'Angelo, why you gotta go get injured? You're a defenseman. I don't have many of you this year. Yeah, I mean, like, out of nowhere, they fire their coach because they've been doing so bad. I mean, even though the coach really wasn't too much of a reason to fire them, I think it's just they really haven't been trying too much lately. I mean, watching that Penguins-Panthers game the other night, like last week, I couldn't believe it. Compared to last year, the Panthers, their like level of determination was like shit. I mean, you just didn't see him really moving much out of there, and you could tell Luongo was getting sick of it because he was just really getting pissed off, and you could almost see it in his eyes. I mean, the Penguins were just dominating left and right. I don't remember if they had to pull him from that game or not. But yeah, that was a very nasty game for the Panthers. I mean, you had that. Then you have DeFazio in the shootout. And now you have this. I mean, it's just been a really weird year for the Panthers. Oh god, we are getting creamed right now, dude. I don't think we are going to be a championship caliber team this year. I'm okay with that. I kind of want us to have a high draft pick if we still have our draft pick? Question mark. I should probably go check that real quick. After I put D'Angelo back in the lineup here. I think DeSalvia is going to be scratched for now. Alright. Let's check if we have our first round pick. If we don't, that's gonna be a little alarming, because we definitely need ours with how we're playing lately. I'm surprised. I usually at least win one Stanley Cup in my... up until 2030. You know, I'll at least win one. Then again, the latest one I've ever won is 2027. What was I doing? Yeah, trading. God, I wish my voice would stop acting stupid. I wish I could just get over this stupid sickness. But no. Just gotta be sick all the time. Winter break, exam week, sick. Yes, good, we got our first round pick and we got a couple second rounds. Cool, that makes me happy. We won't have to make any trades this year then. I think we are just going to roll on through. Our offense is crazy, but our defense is awful right now. I think we're just going to roll on through this year. So, how about them Flyers, them Blue Jackets? Well, the Penguins did have a streak going. Pretty much just everyone in that division. That division is dominated lately. If you look at the top 10 standings in the NHL right now, let me pull that up so I can make sure I don't get this wrong here. Yeah, we have Penguins, Blue Jackets, Rangers, Flyers, Capitals. I mean, that's just in the top 10. Aside, I mean, I really don't... Let's see. Aside from the usual teams like Carolina, New Jersey, I mean, I guess Islanders are kind of weird this year. Everyone in our division is doing really good. Yeah, the Islanders are a little bit of a weird story this year. I was talking about it a couple episodes ago with how the Predators were doing pretty bad, and the Blues at the time were doing bad. The Blues and the Predators both have kind of picked it up a little. Predators are still kind of meh, but the Blues have definitely jumped up since then. But the Islanders really haven't changed. I was kind of mad that they beat us, you know. I think... Let's see where they are in the actual standings here. The Islanders are 28th. Ouch. I mean, that's just weird for them. You have Jonathan Tavares on your team. He can usually carry them on their backs. It looks like we're actually starting to pick it up here. So what do you guys think about that hit on Lundqvist the other day by Eakin? That was speaking of Dallas Stars, that was a pretty fucking hard hit. I guess he got suspended for 4 games. A lot of people are calling for a lot more. Like I saw 10, 20. I don't think he's really a past offender, so I think they would give him... I thought they were going to give him 5 at most. But yeah, that was a pretty brutal hit. Let's see what else we got to talk about this week. Montreal Canadiens are a weird team. I don't get it. I mean, one week they're doing incredible, the next week they're doing awful. They're a very back and forth team, I've noticed. While most of their games have been good this year because of Carey Price, sometimes Carey Price just can't do it. I mean, did you guys see that thing the other day where Carey Price had to be pulled for the first time since what was it, March of 2014? And he stared down the team. I think in the interview he said he was just really pissed off with them. I mean, I would be too. Oh, good. Injured players again. Yeah, I mean, Canadians are just a weird team. You expect them to score with what they have on the team, and then they just don't, and then they do. I don't know. I see them definitely for sure making the playoffs this year as long as Carey Price stays healthy, but I don't see them making it past round 2 because they are just too back and forth with how they are. They will score a bunch one game, and then they won't the next. And I hate to break it to you, Blue Jackets fans, and I'm not just saying this because I don't really like you guys, but I don't see Blue Jackets keeping up with how they're doing right now either. I mean, it'd be cool. I wouldn't mind seeing a newer team go to the Stanley Cup Finals even. Like last year, my picks to go to the Stanley Cup Finals were the Capitals and the Blues, but the Capitals, as you can see, tend to blow up in the second round all the time. I have no idea why. Alright, we gotta put... Can you not phone? So, I believe the Blue Jackets had broke their franchise record for most wins in a row the other day. They're at 10 in a row or whatever. But, you know, they're facing the Penguins, so... Streak's about to be broken, just kidding. I don't know. We'll see. If they put Fleury in the net, you guys win. I'm sorry, I love Fleury to death, but he's really just been irritating me lately. He should really be getting on top of some of these goals, and he just isn't doing it. I also heard that our GM said that trades for Fleury have opened up, so people can start calling him about Fleury. I'm hoping that we get Fleury for a good deal. A lot of people are saying that Matt Murray might go. Yeah, I doubt that. He has been phenomenal for us. I mean, I just think it's a bunch of Fleury fans that really don't want to see him go. I mean, I'm a humongous Fleury fan. He's my favorite goalie. As many times as I rag on him, as I shit on him, I still love the guy to death. But, you know, it's just I think what I heard that is that he had psychological, not like a mental disorder, but he has anxiety problems, you know? And I can see why he would. I mean, look at this. You're the top goalie for how many years for a team? You go on, you win 2 Stanley Cups, but then you have this underdog come out of nowhere and just steal everything from you almost. I mean, he's already almost practically taken the starting job. So if I were Fleury, I'd be a little nervous as well. Fazio's doing alright. That's good. Oh shit. No. Now DeFazio's gonna be... Not DeFazio. Hintz is gonna be pissed off that I accidentally scratched him. Be a tool, Hintz. Good. It wasn't a tool. Hintz is doing alright this year. How much is Spooner doing? I think I'm gonna move Hintz up the line actually. Poppy give Giroux, that line's doing pretty good. We just gotta upgrade and maintain the arena. So yeah, I've been running tests. I'm finishing up with the test for the medium franchise potential for the next big giveaway like this, and I don't know about it yet. You know, they're still kind of meh. So right now I'm also trying the high potential on franchise to see how different that is. So far, I mean, really the only difference is that you jump up super fast. You don't spend as much time in the AHL, but I guess we'll see in the end how everyone turns out. We're almost at the trade deadline here. Who is Vasanov. Oh, he's part of the AHL. I did not know that. Oh. Rest in peace, Lightning. The Lightning have also been kind of weirdly bad this year. I mean, I get it that Stamkos was gone, and I get it that they're suffering through a lot of injuries, but they were pretty good last year, even going through that last year, because they also suffered a lot of injuries last year as well. But this year they just really have been kind of meh when it comes to injuries. It just, my NHL app just updated me saying Bishop is going to be out 3 to 4 weeks, which means they'll have to rely on Vasilevsky. And while Vasilevsky is good, he definitely isn't Bishop level good. So the Lightning will have to step up even more. I think Kucherov is out right now too, which is pretty shitty because they can't even have the triplets. I mean, really, who's going to step up on the team? Druin? I don't know. But we are reaching the trade deadline, and we do not have to trade anything. If I would have known this team was going to make a comeback, I almost would have traded our first round pick. We did so shitty at the beginning of the season, then boom, all of a sudden we came out of nowhere. Alright guys, well, I'm going to sim the day and we're going to see what trades happen, and then I'm going to end the episode. Someone is injured. Oh, trade deadline, fuck off. Alright, so let's sim a day. We'll see if anyone got traded. The only trade that happened is Brendan Skiji and a third for a second, Winquest, and Byers. That's it. None of you guys were traded. That's good. It's usually a bad sign if you guys start getting traded. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Come right, subscribe, tell me what you think of the video, and I'll see you all again one day.